It's World Stroke Day, October 29, 2021. Physio-Fit Physiotherapy Hospital, the awards-winning hospital that cares with therapeutic ends, advocates with the World Stroke Organization to say, minutes can save lives.
Good day, everyone. My name is Olusegun Awe, and I'm a physiotherapist at Physio-Fit Physiotherapy Hospital.
My name is Olujimi Abosede Abigail. I'm an exercise physiologist. I work in Physio-Fit Physiotherapy Hospital.
I want to briefly discuss about stroke. What is a stroke? Stroke is when there is a sort of obstruction as a result of one, blockage of blood to a certain part of the brain, or there is a sort of rupture of an artery in the brain. Then, at the end of the day, we discover that enough blood, oxygen, and nutrients will not get to where they are supposed to get to in the brain. Basically, there are two types of stroke: ischemic stroke, where there's obstruction, and hemorrhagic stroke, where there is a rupture of the artery in the brain. What are the signs and symptoms of stroke? The signs and symptoms are: one, there will be sudden numbness and weakness in one part of the body, let's say on the right side of the body. Two, there will be a sort of weakness on the same part of the body. There will be sometimes a deviation, facial deviation, and sometimes it affects the speech. When you notice all these signs, the fact is that hospital is the best place to go to. And research have shown that if one can get to a very good hospital in less than 4.5 hours, this doctor can administer some drugs which will reduce the extent of the damage of the brain.
Most times people believe that stroke only affects the elderly. They say stroke is affect the elderly. No, stroke does not affect the elderly alone. It affects the young ones. It can happen to anybody.
The massage that physiotherapists will do is quite different from the one that they will do for them when they go to spa. That one they do in the spa is for relaxation, but this one is to benefit or for physiological changes in the system. So there's difference between the massage that the physiotherapist will do and the massage that they will do in the spa. In the physiotherapy, they will do the massage in form of exercises. They will do some movement to correct deformity or prevent deformity.
Exercise plays an important role in reducing the risk factors of stroke. So it has been shown that 30 minutes exercise 5 times in a week can help an individual to reduce the risk factors of stroke by 25%. So we advise everybody at home to engage themselves, let us engage ourselves in physical activities like walking instead of taking a car, like so many activities, physical activities. And some of us prefer to drive all the time, prefer to climb, to go through elevator, can decide to walk instead of climbing an elevator. So we advise you, because your physical activities is very, very important. Don't live a sedentary life.
1 in 4 will likely have stroke in a lifetime.
And in preparation for our world stroke, I would like all of our patients to educate on Thank you.
Good day. My name is Kainde Awonifa. I'm a pensioner. I want to share my experience on stroke with you people. On that fateful day, it was a Sunday, second day in October. I prepared myself to go to church. I went to church. On getting to the church, I sat down. Then we asked to get up for praise and worship. I got up, but I noticed I have weakness on the right side of my body. I could not lift my hand. I could not lift my leg. I looked at myself. I said, this is not my portion in Jesus' name. But I had to sit down throughout the service. I didn't alert anybody. I just managed myself throughout the service. When we finished the service, I hid myself from my children. I didn't want them to know what happened. I had to hold my girl. I entered the car. But on entering the car, I fell down. Then my children said, "Mommy, what is it?" I said, nothing. Not knowing I'm doing myself. And I got home. They left. I got home. They left for their houses. I got home. I went straight to the bed. I looked at myself. I said, this is another journey in life. I was confused. I was depressed. I didn't know what to do. I sat down. I could not sleep. But in the midnight, I wanted to go to the toilet. I got up. I fell down again. I wanted to crawl. I can't crawl. But I managed to crawl to my guest room and call her. Please, come and take me to the toilet. She too was surprised seeing me in that way. But I told her, I will be okay, don't worry. On getting out of the toilet, I asked her to bring my phone. I had to phone my children and say, I want to see you this morning, just come. They were saying, what is happening that is this morning? Can't we see you during the weekend? I said, it's urgent. So they were all panicking. And when they came into the house, I looked at them. Immediately they saw me sitting down, the way I'm sitting down. They were all crying. I too, I was crying. Then I told them, we have to go to the hospital. I've been hiding this for the past 3 days. So we all summoned courage. As I was about to get out of my gate, I was looking at the street, whether somebody is looking at me when they are carrying me or not, because I was ashamed of myself there. On getting to the hospital, I started with various investigations, and nearly all the investigations, they are normal, but I had high blood pressure and diabetes there, which I've been managing for the past 18 years before I had the stroke. seeing the doctor, I was asked a lot of questions which I told them, but at the end I was to be admitted into the hospital. In my life, I've never been admitted into the hospital.
Then how does physiotherapy comes to play when it comes to management of stroke? Some people still make that mistake. They compare physiotherapy with gym. The difference is very, very clear. The fact is that when it comes to rehabilitation of stroke patients, it is majorly those that are fit that goes to the gym. But when it comes to stroke, they are not fit. So going to the gym doesn't really come in for those people that have issue with stroke or people that have some challenge with the right side of their body and the left side of their body. They go to gym, there's tendency that it may worsen their condition. But when they come to physiotherapy, the physiotherapist will do a sort of massage to the affected side. We tell them what to do at home or in the rehab center. We will try as much as possible to prevent deformity setting in, like contracture, and other deformity that might set in, foot drop, wrist drop. But in the gym, all these things might not come in.
On admission into the hospital ward, I said, this is another journey, and I've never been admitted in the hospital in my life. So as people come in to see me, once I see them coming into my room, I started crying. Telling them, see me, oh, see how I am now. But at times went on, I summoned the courage that it has come. I will weigh this stroke down. This stroke will weigh me down. Then I took the courage of praying, using my medication, and within 5 days in the hospital, I've been stabilized. I was discharged, and the doctor told me you have to start your vigorous exercise, which is physiotherapy. And I started the physiotherapy. In the hospital, I was depressed. To every visitor that comes to me, I will start crying. So I just summoned courage. To eat is another problem. I can't eat. But I managed to have something in my stomach in a day. And as time goes on, I'm already used to the situation I am in. I started my physiotherapy 3 times in a week, and with God's grace, I've been improving since that time. And I thank the members of the Physio-Fit that have been with us, that have been supervising us in all the exercises we have been doing. And I thank God for being what I am today. If not His grace, I wouldn't be alive today. Some have passed on, some are disabled, and some has brain injury. But today I give glory to God. I give thanks to Him, because there is nothing impossible for Him. He's the I am that I am. He's the King of Kings. He's the Lord of Lords. For the stroke patients, it has come. The only thing you have to do is to have the trust in God and the hope that will be better, that you'll be independent alone, you'll be independent again in your life. Use your drugs, do exercise, play indoor games, do walking exercise, and go to a good physiotherapist hospital to do your exercises and your massaging. These are essential to stroke patients, and please see medical intervention, see medical treatment. There is no way in other places than the Lord and the hospital. Thank you all. Thank you for listening to me. You have to have somebody to be with you because you need a caregiver. Because you can't do anything on your own. And so, with the caregiver, he or she is a woman being. It may be your wife, it may be your husband, it may be your son, it may be your daughter. When the stress is too much for him or her, he or she will behave somehow. But you have to exercise patience and reassure the caregiver and advise him. No position is permanent. I didn't expect to be in this position, and I don't pray it for you.
The caregiver, what do we expect the caregiver to do? Like providing support, like we need them for quick recovery too.
Because you need the caregiver for quick recovery.
No, Grandma, what you are saying is to the caregiver now. Like you are talking to the caregiver. So what do you want the caregiver to do? Like what advice?
What are they expected to be?
Yes, right.
Yeah. To the caregivers, I know it's not easy to carry someone's to carry bedpan with feces or urine. They are human beings. You have to pity them too, because what they are doing, not most people will carry your stool, not most people will carry your urine, not most people will take your bath for you. But you have to be lenient with them.
Exercise plays an important role in reducing the risk factors of stroke. So it has been shown that 30 minutes exercise 5 times in a week can help an individual to reduce the risk factors of stroke by 25%. So we advise everybody at home to engage themselves, let us engage ourselves in physical activities like walking instead of taking a car, like so many activities, physical activities. And some of us prefer to drive all the time, prefer to climb, to go through elevator, can decide to walk instead of climbing an elevator. So we advise you, because your physical activities is very, very important. Don't live a sedentary life.
Your health is in your hand. Every year you must do your comprehensive checkup, or in every 6 months. It depends on your pocket. Then you check your blood pressure, which is one of the conditions for stroke. You check your diabetes, you check your cholesterol, and the CEOs, the head of departments, you have to minimize your stress in whatever you do in the office. Just be patient, just collate whatever you want to do with your staff, and be patient with them. Less stress for you and your staff. And also your lifestyle. I want to do this, I want to do that. I have a party today, I have a party tomorrow. I must do this, I must do that. Do it with less stress and rest. At least in a day, even if you don't sleep during the day, just sit down and relax. Just sit down and relax. Then in the night, make sure you have the 6 hours sleep in a day if you don't have 8 hours sleep. And to your diet, eat less carbohydrates. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't eat carbohydrate, because you need carbohydrate for energy too. You have to eat less carbohydrates, less oily things, and you be on most fiber foods, which will help you. And always make sure when you wake up in the morning, you do your blood pressure, you do your diabetes test, you do your cholesterol. There are strips all over that you can use. It doesn't take you 5 minutes to do all this. And before you sleep in the night, you can still do it. It's easy to do, just to know your health status. I think we should all know how to manage ourselves. Once you are diagnosed as a hypertensive patient, make sure you use your drugs all the time. And diabetic patients, use your drugs. Please, don't be a defaulter to what you do.
1 in 4 will likely have stroke in a lifetime. However, I would advise that don't be the one.
In order to observe the World Stroke Day 2021, Physio-Fit Physiotherapy Hospital took the challenge to go out on a fitness walk, coupled with the distribution of booklets to educate members of the public on all that is needed to know about stroke.
She won't put me for asylum. My body adapt to violence. As I'm getting better, she say make I know. Make my dirty turn over. I just wanna have fun tonight. Wanna thank God for life. Only this time, get my eyes on the just wanna make up for my people. I take a mercy, you see. All of the time, I define in my mind. I define about me.
We are going to start now very soon.
You go see you are allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's World Stroke Day, and we'll see you at the next time. Okay, everyone, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Physio-Fit.
Good morning!
World Stroke Day, they need and select the faces for you. Yes.
Blessing on them, never
Want to talk? Hello everyone, please can we come this way, please? We are going live right now, so we want the whole world to understand. Their signs. Their signs and their avoidable signs. Again, when you start noticing these signs, please do call us, Physio-Fit, or call any physician or your medical doctors for assistance. Today is World Stroke Day, and the #1 physiotherapy hospital in the world of Africa is celebrating with the world today. Physio-Fit Physiotherapy, we want to say a big thank you for coming out to support this wonderful day. So, in case you're having bad face dropping, please, do not relax, do not be reluctant. The way you are having weak arms, weak nerves, weak knuckles, please do not wait. When you're having bad speech, you're unable to talk, more like your teeth are clashing, please do not wait until it gets out. But if you think you still want to enjoy, please pull a call to us. We're going out right now to sense, that's wherever you are, tell somebody that knows somebody. A minute can save a life, Physio-Fit, we love you guys. Let's go, the team, let's go. DJ, drop it, let's go.
bet you can look in my eye. I think it's a freaky liar. Something fly, I know never fly down. This is not even the plan, just the same.
I'm not learning for me.
So we'll just wait. Stroke is real, but then you have to be careful with yourself and you have to make sure you are sensitive as possible. Physio-Fit has brought to you a sensitization program on this wonderful Stroke World Day to let you know the few things that you can see, notice, or understand with your body that experience stroke. So, ladies and gentlemen, the companies are with us. Please study them. It will help you. A minute can save a life. It's one stroke day. Physio-Fit is saying, let's join hands together and fight against stroke. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Jesus, drop it at the top. For stroke, there is one stroke there. We Physio-Fit Physiotherapy Hospital is here to say we are here to support the fight for stroke. 4 ways to kill it: MAST, your face, your arm, your speech, and call your doctor. Timing. Let's go in. Let's come in. Let's go. Ah, yeah.
Today is your stroke day. Minutes can save lives. What's your day?
ẹ̀mí kíkọ́ àtàlọ́fíà àrọ́ tẹ fi ṣẹ́ńtẹ̀ máa fi gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yín wọn ní jáwọ́ burúkú ẹni kọ̀ọ̀kan yín lóògùn náà wọn ní já fún wa náà àní wọn tó pè bẹ́ẹ̀ wò lọ́gbẹ́ àwọn ọlọ́run àbẹ̀sí ọlọ́run ìyàwó ìjà sí kò jẹ́ tiwa náà. yẹ́pà ó ti mú yàwó bí ó ti mú yàwó bí ò ní pọ́blẹ́mù yẹ́pà.
So they capture us as we're coming out.
up Africa? What's up Nigeria? What's up world? Stroke is treatable. Please be informed. World Stroke Day. Stroke.
Hello everyone. Today is World Stroke Day. The theme of this year is "Minutes can save lives." Stroke is treatable. It's preventable. It's not the end of life. I love you all.
Okay, hello everyone. It's World Stroke Day, and stroke is treatable, it's curable, it's preventable. So stay safe and be good.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today is World Stroke Day, and I want to let you know that stroke is a sickness. Understand that you can treat. It's something understand that you can work out on. Understand that will get yourself relief with exercise. Understand you can do on stroke. Understand? So exercise. Understand? You work out, exercise. You come out. Try understand and make sure understand you do some exercise. Understand because excuses don't burn calories. Thank you very much, and joining us in today's program. You're welcome.
With this awareness, many people will be free from stroke, and when that has already have stroke will be cured. So from all this information you've had about this stroke issue, I believe that stroke is preventable.
Hi Nigeria, hi Africa, hi world at large. It's Nigerian the most celebrated trainer with Sandy the Dance Machine. Now it's actually a great experience to go out and sensitize people about this avoidable disease that most Nigerians and Africa at large feels is spiritual only. No, yeah, it's avoidable. There are things and measures that you can take and be far away from stroke. It's actually not a good one to come close to because it's very, very bad. But then a big shout out to Physio-Fit Physiotherapy Hospital here in Ajaba, the local government, for giving us the opportunity to go out there, encourage our fathers and mothers, our younger ones about the positive preventive measures to stay away from this. It's World Stroke Day, and we are right here in Physio-Fit Aja to say thank you so much, Physio-Fit Physiotherapy Hospital Aja, for letting the Chester local government, people, companies, workers, families, friends, and even our neighbors know about these 4 measures of preventing yourself from what? Stroke. Now guess what? If those eyes are feeling down like they're dropping, bro, madam, go and check. If the joint are disjointed and the blood is not flowing right as expected or properly, your upper body weight is actually not balanced with the lower body, still call your doctor. But above all, I'll tell you, BMI, know your body mass index, is very, very important. If you have a stroke patient, if you have a brother that's got a challenge, come here now. We're here for you now. You play with us. You want to dance with me? Yeah? Babes.
Are you ready? Hi, my name is Lola, and today is World Stroke Day. I'm so happy to be amongst the people that went out to tell you that stroke is real. And let me remind you, stroke can be treated. It is avoidable. When you have the signs of stroke, like face dropping, weakness, difficulty to talk, and time to fall, please let your doctor know. Don't relent. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Blessing. Today is World Stroke Day. Come out to exercise, come out to school and show how fit you are, and always check up on yourself for your sugar level. Do you know that stroke can be curable, can cure it, it is treatable, no matter what. See, even though you get stroke, come outside, do exercise, make you work hard, make you dey fit. No say yes, fit treat am no matter what. Always check on yourself and be good.
Today is World Stroke Day, and we have gone out for different workout days. We danced, we exercised, we've done different things. And I believe if you wake up in the morning, it's good to exercise to keep you fit, keep you for many things. Thank you. My name is Daniel.
Today is World Stroke Day. Minutes can save lives. Be